Hi friends, it's Deb. I am going to go through all of my indie brand nail polishes, or if I just have a couple of them and I'm not sure which category they fall into, I am just going to throw them into this video. I'm going to go through these in alphabetical order, and I will tell you if these were used this year in my project PANicure. I was just kind of curious, like how many I had used this year. So I think what I'm going to do is go through first, like I said, the indie polishes. I will try to tell you if it's from a special collection, like the Cliona ones. I know I'll tell you polish pickup if I know what month it came from, things like that, just in case you wanted to search for something specific. Again, going through that, I will tell you what I used in PANicure, what I didn't. And I'm going to use this sheet for next year, and anything that I did not use this year will be my focus for 2024. And I am noticing, and I knew before sitting down to do this, but I knew that I had a lot of similar colors, but just holding them up one by one instead of just seeing them all up on a shelf has really like blown my mind at how many similar, like really similar ones that I have. So even if I did use them already this year, a lot of those will get reused, maybe just as a Skittle Mani in some way. I need to narrow these down. I have four full trays of nail polish. That's too much for one person. I mean, that's crazy, right? That's a lot. So yes, that will be my plan for 2024, is to go through, try to focus on things that I didn't use this year. Of course, there will be obvious favorites that will get used no matter what, but I also want to do a lot of comparisons and just declutter some things. So I'm hoping in my monthly PANicure videos, I will be able to do like mini declutters in with those. That'll be my plan. So I will not be doing an official like intro for 2024's PANicure. Consider this it. I mean, it's just gonna start again in January, and that's my plan. You can do this however you want. I typically post later in the month, and I have on there for the 18th, but you can post whenever you want. I mean, there are no rules, right? That's kind of why I needed this kind of a project. So post whenever you want. I will have a new thumbnail that I did make, and if you would like to join me in this for next year, go ahead and let me know. And I will post, how about the thumbnail? I will post that on my new Instagram, which is DEB_B_ the numbers 1 and 2. I will go ahead and post a picture of the PANicure for 2024. And if you want to use that, go ahead and just screen save it and crop it down and whatever, grab it. Or you can just comment on it there and I can send it to you in Messenger and you can save it from there. Okay, anyway, let's get to this. The first one that I have is from Alchemy Lacquers. It is called Carnival. Ooh, I almost threw it at you. This is a beautiful color. I purchased this one off of Etsy, and I used this in my August-September update. Beautiful. And I'm telling you which PANicure update you can look for if you wanted to go see what those look like on the nails, because every time I talk about a polish, I post a picture of the look. So August and September. I have one from Anchor and Heart Lacquer. It's called Phyllis Loves a Rainy Cliche. This was from Polish Pickup in March of this year. I used this one in April. So beautiful. I have two from Atomic Polish. This one is called My Little Peony. It is from Polish Pickup in April of this year. I used this in May. This color is so pretty. I don't know if you can see the little flakes in there, but oh, stunning. And then I have Sour Apple Rings. I used this in my August-September update, and this was the lime green that I had on my nails when I did my NFL update. I am just going to say here, the next ones are Cleona. I think I have 32-ish from Cleona. A lot of them are magnetic. I do not like magnetic polishes, but I purchased all of these before I had actually tried them. And although the polishes themselves are beautiful, I don't enjoy the process of magnetic. So I am trying to use these just as a regular polish to see if I like them, and if using them as a regular polish, if they are still bringing something to my collection. Like, do I still want to keep them anyway? The first 4 have not been used this year. I have from the Slickadelic collection, Acid Rain. From Polish Pickup in April of 2023, Celosia, Celosia. So beautiful. From the Stained Glass collection, this is Cobblestone. And from Polish Pickup in November of 2022, this is Crackling Embers. I might wear this one to Thanksgiving this year. It is stunning. So pretty. The next 3 I have worn. This one is from the Slickadelic collection. It is a magnetic in distortion. I showed this in February. One of my very first 2 polishes. These were from the Cleona X Emily Violet Marie, the Dragon Fruit collection. This one is in Dragantini. It is stunning. And I featured this one in January. This is from Holiday 2022. It's called Dreamscape. It's so beautiful. However, I don't love this formula of these, I don't know if they're called linear hollows. They just feel kind of chunky on the nails, and I know that you can get a top coat called like a glitter grabber or something, but again, that's just a whole nother thing to have. I just want nail polish that I can just polish on and go. So yeah, I will try some more of these through the year, and yeah, some of those might leave this year. The next 3 I did not use this year. From, sorry about Bosco, from the Stained Glass collection, I have Flame Blown. Beautiful. Also from the Stained Glass collection, this one is called Forge. And this is part of their retro collection. It's called Gel Pen. It's just a topper, and I have not used this one yet. The next 2 I did use this year from the Stained Glass collection. This is called Gilding. I used this in April. It is so beautiful. I used this one from the Slickadelic collection. It's called Hazard. I used this in the October-November update. This is another magnetic. I just used it as a standard polish. The next 4 I have not used. Not this year. I used 2 of these last year, including this one. This is Headless Horseman, and this is from their Halloween collection of 2022. I used that one last year. This is from their Stained Glass collection. It's called Hilt. That is winter in a bottle. That is so pretty. From Polish Pickup, September of last year, this is Hitchhiking Ghosts, and I did use this last year. And from Polish Pickup, January of this year is Hydra of Lerna, and I have not used this one yet. This one has bigger chunks in it. I can't wait to use it. 2 that I have used. In August, September, I used I Want an Everlasting Gobstopper. It is this hunky chunky glitter topper. This swatches on its own, but topped over anything, this is stunning. And this was from Polish Pickup in February of this year. So dang pretty. I also used Lineage from the stained glass collection. I used this one in April. This is more mint than Hilt. Hilt is more of an icy blue and Hilt is more of a green. Until you see them right next to each other, you would think that they were the same, honestly. The next, how many? The next 4 I have not used this year. From the stained glass collection, this is Niello, Niello. Beautiful. I used that last year, along with Paranormal Goo. This is from the Halloween collection, yes, in 2022. Look how dirty and gross and beautiful that is. Oh, wow, delicious. This is Pegasus from October 2022, Polish Pickup. I did use this one last year also. So pretty. And one of my first 2 polishes from Cliona, Pitaya. Oh, look at my mark all the way down there. This is so beautiful. I do have Pitaya the highlighter on my eyelids today. Stunning, absolutely stunning. From the Slickadelic collection, another magnetic in psilocybin. I used this one in February. 2 I have not used. This is from the Slickadelic collection. It's a magnetic in Psychonaut. From Polish Pickup in March of this year is Rainbows. I have not used this yet, but I need to. That is so beautiful. In January, I used this one called Ritual. It is from the Halloween 2022 collection. Oh, so dang pretty. The next 2 I have not used. From the stained glass collection, this is Royal Pear. So freaking pretty. Why haven't I used that? I mean, I have, but not this, like, for an entire year. What? Why? From the Slickadelic collection, a magnetic in Synesthesia. Did not use this one. In February, I used Toxic Sludge. I think this is the one that I actually tried as a magnetic. I think so, and discovered that I did not like magnetic polish. I think that's what happened. I have from Polish Pickup December of 2022, I have Vaporwave. Did not use that this year. From the Retro collection, this is just their cream black in VHS. I used this in March. And from the Slickadelic collection, another magnetic. This one is in Warped. Beautiful, but I did not use it this year. I did not buy from the last several releases that came out. And looking at how many I have just gone over saying that I did not use them in a year, I'm glad. I need to just put a hold on nail polish purchases, period. Yeah. From CBL, which is Colors by Leroux, this is She's My Cherry Pie. And this was, this may have been gifted to me from Jalon. I think so. I did not use that one this year. From Cuticula, I have Baker's Gonna Bake, Bake, Bake from June 2023 Polish Pickup. I have not used this one yet, but this one is so freaking pretty. From 1422 Designs, I don't know why that's just randomly in here in the middle of C's and D's, but here it is. This is called Wanna Try One of My Worms. I used this in February and I love it. From Dainty Digits Lacquer, this is Persephone. This is from Polish Pickup in January. from Danny Viana. I think that's how you say it. This is Core from Polish Pickup in January. The next 4 are from Dreamland Lacquers. I love them. Oops, let me give this one a quick shake. This one is Ludium Q36 Explosive Space Modulator. This was from Polish Pickup in October. And I did not buy this one. And then I cried about it when Danny purchased it and sent it to me for my birthday. Oh, just so freaking pretty. I love this one. I did not use this one this year. No, I did, just kidding, in February. Fooled you. This is the one I did not use. This is from Dreamland. It is called Moon Dew, and this was from August of this year, Polish Pickup. Look at that. Hey girl, hey. Oh, I'm excited to use that one. Oh man. My soulmate polish from Dreamland. It is Shake Your Shamrock, and this one is already all the way down to here. Can you believe that? Holy crap. So I do have a backup of this. The thought of being without that one really just makes me feel some kind of way. And I used that one in June, July, and a bunch of other times. It's in another project now. So yeah. Oh, just, oh, it's so beautiful. I love you. Okay. This is Yummy Bear from Ethereal. This was from Polish Pickup in May of 2023. I used this one in August and September. This is one that I brought to Vegas to match my dress, and I loved that one. From FABY Nail Lacquer. I don't know how you say that actually. I don't know if this is an indie brand. It's in Sunset. I used this one in October, November of this year. This was gifted to me from Valerie. She purchased it for me when she was in Italy. And I just have one from this brand, so I'm sliding it in here. From Fair Maiden, I have Dilly Dahlia. I bought this one for the name, honestly, because I have colors like this. But this is seriously 10 out of 10. This is from Polish Pickup in April of this year, and I used this in May. I mean, pretty much as soon as I got it, I had to use it. From Fair Maiden, this one's called Even Miracles Take a Little Time. I just used this one in the October-November update. I have this in my NFL project pan, but this is showing that I also used this back in April, and I don't remember that, so I did. And from Fancy Gloss Polish, this was from Polish Pickup Rewind in July. This is called the Toxic Bitch. It's a thermal. So on cold, it's this color, but when it warms up, it goes to almost like a lime green. Let me find, that's not quite the color. Okay, can you remember this color? Is it kind of like that color? Okay, just remember this blue for now. And then I'm going to sit on it. And then when it's warm, I will show it to you. The next two I have not used. This is from Great Lakes Lacquer from Polish Pickup in March of 2023. It is called Come Again. That looks kind of scary. From Hit the Bottle, this is Moonlight Shadows. This is from September's Polish Pickup of 2022. Another beautiful blue shifty, which I am realizing I don't need any more of that color. I have 6 from Hollow Taco. These are the unicorn toppers. I have Galactic Unicorn Skin, Cosmic Unicorn Skin, and Aurora Unicorn Skin. And on this side, we have Lunar Unicorn Skin, Solar Unicorn Skin, and Sonic Unicorn Skin. And between February and March, some of those got used. And last on this tray is from Kathleen & Co. This is Fun Dip. This is from May of 2023, and this one is super fun. I know Jalen and Danny both have this one too, and it's so pretty. And this one I used in June, July timeframe. So I have 3 from KB Shimmer. This is called Awfully Fond of You from Polish Pickup in December of 2022. I used this one in March. This one's called It Scares Me. This was Polish Pickup September of 2022. And I did use this one the end of last year, I think in October. So pretty. Last from KB Shimmer is called Yes Weekend. And this was a gift from Andrea. So pretty. And I have used this one just not in the last year. Another polish that I didn't know where to place it is this one from Kiko Milano. It is a Smart Fast Dry, I'm not sure the color, 028. This was another one that Valerie purchased for me in Italy this summer. So I just plopped it in here, and that did get used in a project this year. The next 3 were not used this year. From Kissable Designs, this is Blue Steel in the Sky with Diamonds. This was from Polish Pickup in June. This is kind of a glittery top coat looking polish. 2 unused from KL Polish. I have Cafe Disco and Medusa. Neither of these were used this year. Both great fall colors though. I did use this in October, November. It is Miami Fever from KL Polish. This was beautiful. It's a color I look at it in the bottle and I'm like, I don't know, not my color. But on the nails, it just looked like melted caramel and or butterscotch. Oh, it was delicious. It really was. From Laugh Giraffe Polish, this is called Let's Kick It. This is currently in my NFL project. And last from that row is from Lumen. This is Snowflake Fairies, purchased in November of 2022, and I used this in March of this year. So pretty. From Lynn B Designs, I just got this from October's Polish Pickup. The theme that they had was 90s grunge music, and I love Pearl Jam, I love Nirvana, I grew up in Washington State in the 90s, so grunge all the way. But this one is called Does It Get Eddie Vedder instead of Does It Get Any Better? It's just like a gray with like a fluorescent blue shift in it, kind of. Not even purchased for the color, just the name, which I have no regrets, if I'm being honest. I have not used that one yet. From Lynn B Designs, this one is called 'Tis the Season to Be Cozy. This was from November 2022's Polish Pickup, and I did use this one in February. Another beautiful winter in a bottle color. From Moonshine Manny, this is Crystal Song Forest. This was from December 2022 Polish Pickup. And I used this one in March. And I don't even remember this one. Yeah, that's sad. I don't remember anything about that. From MTK is Forever Sunset, and this is Polish Pickup from April. This color is so pretty. It's like an orangey red with a hot pink shift on it. Ooh, superb. And I used this one in May. So pretty. The next 6 are all from Nails Inc. And again, I didn't know where to put these in, so I just did whatever I wanted. This one is called Dream Dust. Super pretty. This one is called Get Out of My Space. This one was from Danny. That color is phenomenal. I used that in January. Also in January, I used Looking Super Juicy. This formula, 10 out of 10. They sell it at Sally's. They sell it at Sephora. I don't know where else, but it is the fastest drying nail polish. It is just really great. the cream polishes, you could probably have a completely opaque manicure in one coat. Like, it's just phenomenal. I purchased this recently at my Rite Aid. It's called Love in Sequins. It was from their Pride collection this year, and I have not used this one yet. And the last two that I have, this one is called Not From Concentrate. This came with the Lookin' Super Juicy. And this one is called Rainbow Wishes. And this one came with the purple. So freaking pretty. I have two from Nailtopia. And I did look them up, and they are... they claim to be an indie brand. We'll just leave it there. These are sold at Ulta, and I only picked these two up specifically because they were like $2 or $1.99 or something, and I loved the colors. So the Jamaican Me Crazy is a chartreuse green, and you know I love this color. And then I have one called Seize the Day, S-E-A-S, and it is stunning. My light is making it look a little more teal. I'm trying to think of the Zoya polish that this looks like. Maybe it's not a Zoya polish. Pacifica polish. Danny, if you're watching this, remember when you used that blue like this in the last couple of months, and I lost my mind over it, and I can't remember what you topped on top of it, but that was your base that you used, and I wanted it so bad, and then I just happened to find this one like shortly after. Oh, I can't think of the color. Okay, anyway, moving on. From Night Owl Lacquer, this was Polish Pickup, September of 2022. I freaking love this one. Used it in January. Oh, it is so pretty. This is one of my favorites in my collection. Here from Polish, a brand that is spelled P-A-H-L-I-S-H. This is Cat Bus Stop from Polish Pickup of March of 2023, and I used this in April. From Paranova, I have one called Aloha, like aloe vera ha, and I used this in February, and it's a beautiful color, but the bottle is tall and skinny, so it kept falling over on me, and so I am going to declutter this one. I thought I already had, but it's still showing up on here, but I used that in February. From Penelope Luz Cosmetics, I have a Rose for You, and this was from Polish Pickup in December of 2022, and I used this in February. So pretty. I used Penelope Luz Funny Tree in January, and this was a November 2022 Polish Pickup. Look at that. Holy crappers. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And I have another polish, or another Penelope Luz. My last Penelope Luz is called Samara. This was from September of 2022, and I used this one in May. So pretty. Let's check on our color shifter. Do you see how, oh, it's not there yet, but like it went from blue and it's getting more and more green. All right, stick it under my other cheek. Okay. From Pinnacle Polish, I have All Lime. This was from the 2023 Polish Pickup Rewind, which I think the Rewind was that in June or July. And I have not used this one yet. From Pipe Dream Polish, this was a declutter that Jaylon had. It is called Light the Day, or Light of Day, and I used this one in January. It's so pretty. It's just like the perfect banana yellow. From Polished for Days, I have Barbie on the Boardwalk. This was from June's Polish Pickup. I have not used this one yet. The next three I have not worn this year. They are from Pretty Woman Nail Polish, and I love doing a Skittle mani with these. There is Oh My Gourd. Put a cork in it. And Sweeter Than Honey. It's just so pretty. I should compare this one to Miami Fever. Oh, Miami Fever is darker. But those will look great together, actually. Down to Sassy Cat's Lacquer. I have Cotton Candy. I used this in June, my June-July update. Super pretty. From Sassy Sauce Polish, I have Fire in the Hole. It's another like bright corally pink with shifters in it. I need to do a comparison with these type of shades soon. I'm realizing that I have a few and I need one. I used this one in August, September. From Sassy Sauce Polish, That's What C Said. From June's Polish Pickup, I have not used this one yet. From Sweet and Sour Lacquer, What Are You Doing in My Swamp? This was from Polish Pickup in February, and I used this in my June-July update. From Vanessa Molina, this one I just got. This was from, oh, there's not a sticker on it. Oh, there is. Polish Pickup in October. This is called Fishnet Stockings. Oh, I cannot wait to try that one out. And last but not least, for my indie polishes, I have Wildflower Lacquer in Wild Frenzy. How pretty is that? And I used this one in April. Okay, let's check. Oh, it hatched. So anyway, this is about what it starts out at, a darker blue, and then it color shifts down to a green. So yeah, I love it. Those are my indie polishes. Next will be China Glaze, one from Essie, OPI Orly, and Zoya. Yeah, and that'll be my entire nail polish collection. All right, we made it through all of my indie or smaller brand polishes. Holy crap, what do you think? There's a lot. There's a lot here, and honestly, nail polish brings me so much joy. It really does. I think nail polish is probably it's probably what I get most excited about when I shop for makeup. It's just there's so many different brands and so many different colors, and oh, I want them all. But I mean, looking at this, like I need to slow it down and try to use what I have next year and just see, you know, of the things that I have, are there things that I should pass on so people can use them while they're still good and all of that. But okay, I'm going to wrap this up and start on video number 2, which will be oh my god, yeah, we're gonna start with OPI. All right, let's do it. All right, love you, bye. From the Psychedelic collection, this is called Acid Rain. I used this. No, I didn't. Just kidding. Distortion I showed in February. Oh God, what am I doing? Ignore all that. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. From CBO Colors by... What the hell? Kidding. And last, from KB Shimmers, this one, from Lumen. No, we're all the way down here, self. This is called, what am I doing? Oh my